Hello, my name is Brian Moran. I'm here today with Jim Albertine, the president of Albertine Enterprises, Inc. How are you today, Jim?
Doing good, thanks, Brian.
Wait, well, thanks for being with us today. Can you tell us a little bit about your background?
Sure. I came to Washington in the early 70s, and I was working on the Ways and Means Committee for a number of years, and then went over and represented about 25,000 nonprofit organizations in the United States called the American Society of Association Executives. And then I was the chief lobbyist and chief government affairs person for the American Healthcare Council, which represents about 19,000 nursing homes in the United States. And in 1990, my brother and I started our business and have been going strong ever since.
Well, it sounds like you get to represent different companies and organizations and give them a voice in Washington.
Absolutely, and a lot of those organizations, both labor as well as management, require a voice in Washington and require some level of representation. Obviously, they have issues that they want to address, and we try to do that for them. It's just a business of trying to make sure people all have a voice in the federal government.
Are there any current issues or projects you're working on now that you can talk about?
Sure, there's a number of issues we're working on. With the pilots, we're working on first officer qualifications, making sure that one of the tragedies that occurred in Buffalo a number of years ago doesn't happen again, where a first officer was not really qualified to fly that aircraft. We're working on issues affecting trade, international trade for companies that are involved in textiles, and just a variety of other issues.
Sounds good. And unless there's anything else you'd like to add,
No, I think it's very important that people understand that this is not this is a science, or it's an art, I should say. It's not a science, and that lobbying is really bringing the voice of people to their federal government. And the federal government is huge, has enormous impact on everybody's life. And so what we try to do is strategically prepare clients to get their message straight and to deliver it in the best possible manner.